Hey, this is Eric from Quant's Wellness, and in this video we'll be learning how to do One Step Sparring number 3. You can use this video immediately and start practicing with me. I'll be doing the entire thing in mirror image, so follow along and imagine that you're looking at yourself in the mirror. You can use the links below in the description box to jump to different parts of the video to review. But first, let's look at a demonstration of One Step Sparring number 3. In One Step Sparring number 3, we start with an out to in block, followed up by a middle punch, high punch, and finishing off with a side kick with a kia. Don't worry about following along just yet. Let's take a closer look at what we're supposed to do. For the out to in block with our right hand, we can start with our hand outside. We're also going to move our right leg all the way to the side and moving our body away. Shifting our front stance from left to right, like we did in One Step Sparring number 1, is also important. For the side kick, notice how I bring my knee up into chamber position first before I kick. And after the kick, I bring it back into the chamber position before stepping down. Okay, let's stand up and get into position. Let's do One Step Sparring number 3 together, and we'll do it nice and slow. Starting from chumbi position, let's bring our right hand out and hold this position. And stepping out with our right leg to the right, we're going to do our out to in block, hana. Make sure you're in a strong front stance, left knee bent. Get ready for a middle punch with your left hand, do. And next a high punch with the right hand, set. Now, we'll be kicking with our right leg, but first, let's bring it into chamber position. Bring that knee nice and high. Now kicking side kick, kia. And puddle. Let's try again. Bring the right hand back and right leg stepping out to in block, hana. Middle punch with the left hand, do. High punch with the right hand, set. Always bring your right knee into chamber position by holding your knee nice and high before you kick and say kia. And puddle. Not too bad, right? This time let's combine 2 techniques at a time. We'll block and punch, and then punch and kick by my count. Let's get into position. Chunbi. 2 techniques out to in block and middle punch, hana. Then high punch and side kick, do. And puddle. Let's do it again. 2 techniques, hana. And last 2 techniques, do. And puddle. Great job. Now this time, let's try doing all 4 techniques without the count. Chunbi and shidak. And puddle. Were you able to follow along? If not, don't worry. Use the links in the description box below to continue practicing. In this next section, we'll be doing One Step Sparring number 3 without the count 5 times. So let's try and do it together. Get ready? Chunbi. And hana. Puddle. Do. Puddle. Set. Puddle. Net. Puddle. Last one. Tazo. Alright, nice work. Now you know One Step Sparring number 3. Continue to use this video to practice One Step Sparring number 3. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions.